like we are, at least for the time being. Let me see if we're live yet. There we are. All right. So, yeah, my apologies for the delay. Y'all, I am absolutely exhausted today. I've got my trusty sugar-free energy drink, fighting off a little bit of a fighting off a little bit of a headache. Hang on, let me. Oh, there we are. Look at that. Device not available. Let's try that. There we go. All right, much better. Much better. All right, so welcome one and all. Welcome one and all. Yeah. Dev and I were on. We are on Fresh and Fit after hours yesterday. It was actually a really good. It was a great broadcast. Great discussion. Fresh and Fit. Fresh and Fit aren't banned. They got a 1 week. They got a 1 week suspension. And Myron will explain it to you when he when they remove the strike. But it was definitely this was definitely done on purpose. And I don't know that I want to let you guys know exactly how this happened, because it's actually quite genius. But you would actually think that something like that couldn't happen, but no matter. We still did the after hours podcast, and it was actually pretty good. Man. We did it on Twitch, and it turned out to be a really good discussion. Very good discussion. The girls were sensible. Devin held her own. She did very, very well. I don't think she was nervous at all. Wasn't nervous at all, but it was very, very good. Okay, Q&A. Taipeng says, "What's your favorite food so far in Miami, Florida?" Definitely empanadas. Eton 3331 says, "Hey Donovan, are you doing Zoom calls on Sunday still?" I'm probably going to move those to Saturday. But probably going to move those to Saturday. No, it's definitely not a nip slip. Have ever dated an Asian woman? No, I have never dated an Asian woman, never dated an Indian woman. That's just, I don't know, Asian girls really aren't my type. There are some attractive, I've seen some attractive Asian girls, but they're not really my type. So Indian girls, same thing. There are attractive Indian girls. They've just never been my type. I like, my preference is, Latinas, white girls, a mixture of both. So I apologize for my energy level, guys. I'm a little bit, exhaustion is starting to kick in. The last time I stayed up until 2:00 in the morning was the last time I was on Fresh and Fit After Hours. So, but I am very happy today, very, very happy today, because my Sixers got James Harden. We got James effing Harden. And man, I'm very, very excited. So hopefully, listen, man, I took an energy pill, kind of a knockoff Gorilla Mind Rush. But kind of a knockoff Gorilla Mind Rush. So hopefully my energy levels will get better as this stream goes on. But either way, we should be good. Yeah, guys, this is part of getting old, man. You need your sleep. I need my sleep. I remember back when, as recently as my early to mid 30s, I could go to bed late, wake up early, and I'd be a little bit tired, but I could still function. I can't do that anymore. I cannot do that anymore. So, yeah. JJ said he saw us on Twitch. Yeah. So we streamed live on Twitch, and when they get their strike removed, they're going to premiere it as well. But don't worry, guys. Listen, it was a good show. Devin, like I said, man, Devin, she represented herself very, very, very well. She showed out, and it was good, man. It was very good. I was very, very, very proud of her. She represented us both very well. Actually, let me show you guys a picture. So this was us. This was us before. This is us right before we went live on Fresh and Fit. I'll just put this up in the corner here. There we go. But Dev and I, we were. She was looking good. I was looking good, and it was a good show. It really, really was a good show. It really, really was a good show. Basil Denson says, "Say it on Sharpe stream." No, no. I can't. Definitely not going to do that. Geeky Anomaly says, Nevada just lifted the mask mandate. I didn't know they had a mask mandate in the first place. So, does Donovan do personal coaching for picking up women? No. Nope. No, I don't do personal coaching on how to pick up girls. I don't do personal coaching at all. I mean, I used to, but what I found is that most guys, even when I was charging exorbitant amounts of money for my coaching, guys were looking for a magic bullet. They were looking for a sort of a shortcut, a cheat code, and there is no cheat code, man. You really just have to become the best version of yourself. The better shape you're in, the better a steward you are with your money, et cetera, the more women will make them available to you. I mean, I had fun while I was doing it, but unfortunately, no, I don't do coaching for women. What happened to last night's show? Yep, that's on Twitch. Actually, I think they took it down off of Twitch because, Twitch is twitchy. They're very touchy about certain topics and subjects and all that good stuff. So, what will end up happening, like I said, guys, is that Myron will upload it. He'll upload the Twitch stream. I think he said he's going to upload it to their Patreon. And then when they get their strike lifted, he test. Okay, there we go. Lost sound there for a second. I'm doing some got some mobile studio issues, but yeah, he's gonna upload. So he's gonna upload it to YouTube when there's done. Mo Mrizzle says, "What's up, Donovan? Hype for the show with you guys on Fresh and Fit. Hope you guys are doing well." Yeah, man. So we might actually do so Dev and I are going to do another appearance on Fresh and Fit. It's going to be just the two of us. We might actually do another after hours with Aaron and Rolo and a bunch of girls. So man, oh man, this is really, whew. I'll tell you what, man, at 44 years old, I gotta have my sleep. Holy smokes. Are you going to travel around and meet up with the members of the Six? Yeah, I might try and do that. I'm going to try to get out to Atlanta to do some sit down interviews. I still got to talk to AMS about that. I'd love to sit down and have a conversation with him, do like a pre-recorded interview with AMS, as I've known him for a while, and we talk a lot. So yes, James Harden went to the Sixers. Fuck yes. Harden to the Sixers, baby. Philly, dude. Hey, watch out for the Sixers. Embiid is making a strong push for MVP. I don't give a shit about the MVP, man. Just get me an NBA title. All right. Black Wolf Inc. says, hey, Donovan. If you like fish, check out Lemon Pepper. It's about an hour away from where you are. Miami's my hometown. Oh, and downtown is my shit. Okay, very good. Yeah, we're in Brickell. I love Brickell, man. I really, I love Brickell. Love this place. JJ says, you're not getting old, you're just getting better. Maybe, but I'm going to tell you what. God, dude, listen, just be ready. The most important thing to keep in mind when you are getting older, diet and sleep. If you want to feel your best, you got to tighten up the diet. You got to make sure you get your sleep, guys. You really do. Honestly, when we're at home, we sleep like 9-10 hours a night. Like, you got to get your sleep. I still think about that girl who got flued out on a business trip and was lying but capping on the yeah. Listen, man, I don't know what happened because I wasn't there, but I know what didn't. I think that she was cool. She liked Devin a lot, you know. But yeah, she was clearly leaving. There were clearly some details that she was leaving out. Oh my God. I am so sorry, guys. I'm fighting exhaustion. I took a bootleg Gorilla Mind Rush. I've got my sugar-free Monster energy drink. Devin's actually in the bathroom getting her hair and makeup done. Devin's terrible at doing her makeup, and she is. You know, she spent the last 20 plus years of her life learning how to code and do SEO. And so now that we're in a position to where we can, when we travel, we can get her hair and makeup done by a hair and makeup professional. So she is looking her best at all times. You guys can see right here over my shoulder. She cleans up quite well. So she was looking good. Dude, I was too tired to fuck. Dude, we were both too tired to fuck last night. We got back here. We're like, dude, we're not fucking. We're going to bed. Big Brandon's in the house. Good to see you in here, brother. Kolick, $2 says, how many hours of sleep do you usually get? Anywhere between, I would say 9 or 10 hours. 9 to 10 hours of sleep every night. I used to try to get the standard 8, but dude, I got to get 9 hours. I do. Is there going to be a red pill Avengers 2 this week, being that you roll it? Yeah. Yep. You better believe it. Black Lemur 2009 says, is that the Mandarin Oriental? Yes, it is, actually. Yep. Yeah, we got a nice bay view. The internet, how's it going, man? Good to see you in here as well. Hey, Fresh and Fit's in the house. Fresh and Fit. Hey, shout out to Myron Gaines with the $20 super chat. Says, great show last night with Devin. Yeah, dude, Devin put it down, man. She put it down. She didn't say much, but when she spoke, dude, she and it was cool, man. Like the girls didn't scoff or anything. It's almost like, and Devin, she says this a lot. She says, you know, a lot of times these girls know what's really up, but they kind of have to stay with the girl code. And so when one of them starts to keep it real, that gives all of the other women permission to be honest about the conversation. And yeah, there was a little bit of pushback, but it was a great conversation. It really was. I was very, very pleased. Very pleased. Whiskey Earned is in the house. Good to see you in here. But yeah, shout out to Myron Gaines, man. Definitely my brother from another mother. And dude, Myron and I, we go way back, man. We go, dude, weights and dates. I remember when Myron and I were doing diet and fitness podcasts, man. And I remember after like the second or third live stream we had, I remember calling him up. I was like, yo, dude, I told him straight up, I was like, dude, you have a future in this business, man. And he's like, nah, you know, I like working for Uncle Sam. I was like, okay, hey, look, I ain't mad at you, but I'm just saying, like, if things don't work out, you know how that is. Kevin Savo's in the house. Oh, this is good. He said, I can't figure out how to do rotations Valentines. Can't meet one for lunch and one for dinner because the one who fucks does lunch with a You know what? It's interesting. I don't think I've ever, you know what the best way to handle a rotation on Valentine's Day is just to ghost everybody. If you're if you've got a main chick that you're fucking with, like a girl that you like more than the other girls, then, maybe do a little something. But even then, if you want to take it like next level type shit, just ghost everybody. Just be gone on Valentine's Day. Kolick says there should be another platform like YouTube competitor so it doesn't have as many restrictions so creators can speak freely. Yeah, man. Yeah. I agree. I heard that Rumble offered Rogan $100 million over 4 years. We'll see. Whiskey Earn says 44 Young Buck. Shit. Listen, I feel great for 44. I do, except for when I don't get sleep. Holy God. Oh my goodness. Cultured $5 says loved you on Fresh and Fit. What's going on, brother? What's going on? Oh shit! Is that Kyle? Is that Kyle Mitchell from back in the day? Good shit, man. Oh shit! Geeky Anomaly says I now have 2 companies courting me for 6-figure positions at this level. Donovan, what are the most important things to weigh in other than pay, benefits, PTO? Yeah, location, definitely paid time off. Also the tax situation. Oh my God. I am so sorry, guys. I'm fighting for you. That's wow. Congratulations, man. Defluent says anytime I see Fresh and Fit account post, I always think it's Myron posting. Rich Saldana says better than you've ever been, but nowhere near as good as you once was. Man, I'm trying to tell you. What was his name? Toby Keith. He sang that song. I wasn't good. I ain't as good as I once was. Mike the Supreme says you're going to be doing a Love is Blind Season 2 breakdown. You better fucking believe it. Oh, yes. You know it. Here we go. AOC Enterprises, energy drinks are bad for you. Look, dude, I appreciate your concern, but this is why you can't ever tell anyone what you consume, because there's always someone that tells you that it can kill you. So, listen, I appreciate your concern, but I'll be all right. People, energy drinks are bad for you. Meat is terrible for you. Plant-based diet is, dude, there's always somebody that says something is, can't do it. Miles Doling says, when is Donovan on Fresh and Fit? So I was on Fresh and Fit last night. Might be on tonight and tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Yes. Savo asks, how many women we got in the rotation for 2022, fellas? Dude, shit. Dude, listen, man, I got one woman, and I barely have time for her. Oh, man. I just don't even know. The humidity is like 94% out here. Yeah, it's like 94%. But Taipung says, what do you think of those female names, Myrina, Christina, and Freshina? I love it. I love it when Myron becomes Myrina or Freshina. They let the girls try and pick him up. I swear to God, man. I swear to God. East Chill says, can't wait for that Fresh and Fit episode. Hell yeah, it was a great episode. Jerry Ayala says, peace from Maui, Donovan. Hell yeah, man. Dude, I've been to Maui. I've been to 3 islands. I've been to Maui. I've been to, obviously I lived on Oahu twice. So, little known fact. I spent 8 years of my childhood in Hawaii. I lived there on 2 different occasions. My freshman year of high school, took a band trip to Maui. I went to Mokulele Elementary School on Hickam Air Force Base. Then I went to Aliamanu Intermediate School. Then I went to Moana Loa High School in Hawaii. And yeah. Colonel Sanders is in the house. Says, thanks for all the knowledge you dropped on me. Hey, anytime, brother. Some dumb guy says, can anyone provide some kind of context about the Joe Rogan thing besides the fact that he's white and said the N-word? I don't care about that, dude. I do not care about that. I really don't. And anyone who says, Donovan, you should care. Dude, honestly, at this point, I'm too tired to care. Yeah, it is a bunch of hooey, dude. It is a bunch of hooey. Fuck it. Johnny Green says, what are your thoughts on the cannabis industry? It's about time. Big Brandon says water can kill you. Yeah, dude, come on, man. Yeah, everything in moderation. Yeah. Dr. Doug says, still moving to Vegas or already there permanently? No, I was never going to move back to Vegas. We're looking to move to Reno, actually. We're looking to move to Reno. So yeah, that's the plan. And it's taking a little longer. It's just hard to find, a property out there. Dev says I'm being too picky about the properties out there. So I don't know. We might rent for a little while, and maybe get a house built. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Jerem said I didn't get the fresh and fit notification. Yeah, we only streamed it to Twitch because the boys are on a 1 week suspension. So I do apologize, guys. I do apologize for this low energy, man. I am absolutely exhausted. I did not get much sleep last night at all. We actually, dude, oh God, it's just, tell you what, man. Health as Well says, you seem like you'll love the OC in Southern California. Yeah, I would, except for the tax situation. I mean, the weather down there in SoCal is awesome, but, dude, I'm not trying to go broke. Not trying to go broke. Geeky Anomaly says you just want to be Rolla's barbecue buddy. Yeah, Rolla's actually helping me. I think Dev and I are going out there. I can't remember. She plans all that stuff. But I think we're going out there in like March or April. Look at some property. And, he's going to sort of be our tour guide. I lived out there for a little while, so I know the lay of the land for the most part. Hey, looking good. You're on camera.
Okay.
Are you good? You're looking good?
I'm looking for my phone.
Oh, it's on the bed. That's Dev, trying not to be seen. Blech. So we're going to, so that's what we're going to do. JJ says, do you think YouTube is unfair for suspending Fresh and Fit? This was actually legit, but not in the way that you think. So, G Complex says, any updates on the CME? None as of yet. We'll, I'll be making announcements. About that here probably within the next week or so. So I'm waiting for this. God Almighty! And now I'm fighting, dude. When you don't get enough, when I don't get it, it's weird, man. It's weird. Everybody responds differently to not getting sleep or whatever the case may be. When I don't get enough rest, when I don't get the ample rest, my feet and legs hurt and I get a headache. And it's just it affects everybody differently, but goddamn, dude. Goddamn. Freaky Lee Productions in the chat says, Donovan, you saved my life. I tell all my friends about you. I appreciate that. Freaky Leaky Productions. Says your girlfriend is very attractive. I appreciate that. Johnny Green says, hey, DS, get some sleep. Why are you dancing around? Because you look pretty. Yeah, you look good. Oh, yeah, she curled the hair, too. Yeah, I'm going to have to sleep on the plane, dude. I'm gonna have to sleep on the plane. Huh? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Basil Denson says, "Good luck on the show, man." Yeah, we've already done one. Dev and I, we're about to head up to. So the place that we're staying at. Has it's got a pool. Up on the 19th floor, and we're going to go and hang out by the pool, take some pictures, get some rest, and everything. So, Keith Simon says, "Fresh and Fit were suspended." Yeah, they got long story, but they'll be fine. They'll be absolutely fine. Basil, sorry about that. Southern, I'm a little slow right now. Southern Route, $10 super chat says, "Thanks to you, Kevin Samuels and Fresh and Fit. Let me know that I'm in the top 15% of men. Hey, from Idaho, my friend. Wow. Thank you for your knowledge, Donovan." Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Billy Breeze says, "OG Donovan, do you have any rental properties?" Not anymore. Thank God I was able to unload my last couple. I was able to unload my last couple a couple years back. So yeah, they're suspended for a week, but it could be shorter, just depending upon it. Derek Swindoll says you should come up to Seattle for Seafair if it happens for the hydroplane races. I've heard of that before. Donovan, did you get any good ideas on who to debate in the next month or so? Yeah, Playing with Fire actually reached out to Heather, and so we are in talks. Guys, give me 30 seconds. I gotta drain the main van. Woo! Energy drink running right through me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy. I got the mic hooked up.
For what?
Here, come over here. Take a seat. We'll talk about your experience on Fresh and Fit. Gonna bring on Dev. There you go. Oh, I got your face blocked.
You do.
There we go. All right, so you should be able to hear yourself. All right, hang on a second. Okay, there we are. All right, let me.
YouTube?
Yeah, we're on all the platforms. We're on YouTube and everything else. Let me read these super chats here quickly. Keith Simon with the $5 $5 Canadian says, "Thanks for the read. Sorry, should have super chat."
Hear anything?
Huh?
Am I supposed to be able to hear anything?
You're supposed to hear yourself.
Huh?
Can you hear yourself?
No.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, you can still hear. I like to hear myself because I'm loud, and I don't want to be too loud. Seeing you live from Miami, I was excited to see you back on Fresh and Fit. Yeah, man. I think, is that Big Mo? Yeah, I think that might be Big Mo. Very good. Whiskey Earn says Donovan just needs a stiff drink. I don't know, man. Beast with Red Pill says, "Donovan, just be careful with Playing with Fire. He's done videos about you in the past, and they aren't very welcoming." It is what it is.
Someone doesn't like you?
I mean, I'm going to debate. I'm just going to debate. Listen, man, it's not going to be a debate. I just want to do a discussion. And as long as we discuss things from a position of good faith, I'm good with that, Oh, they say they think your mic is off. Oh, you know what? I know why your mic is off. Here, look, your volume is down. That's why.
Maybe I can hear me now. Oh yeah, look at that.
There you go.
Thanks, guys.
All right. There we go. So, all right. So, your experience on Fresh and Fit.
My experience on Fresh and Fit.
Yeah, how was it? Was it nice? Like, how'd you like it?
It was really fun. I had a good time. It was really laid back.
Here, scoot this way a little bit. That way. No, the other way. There we go. There we go.
Okay.
I'm the star of the show, goddammit. Go ahead. They see like half my face.
I don't know. It was exactly what I thought it would be. I mean, I've been there before when you were on. So
Okay.
I knew what to expect.
Okay.
And I was kind of like hoping for some little tougher questions, but I think that'll be coming up when we do an interview.
They probably will. What I was just telling the guys is that when you did a very good job yesterday, and what you did is you gave the women permission to keep it real. You always point out something about these women that they all sort of cap and protect each other until one of them keeps it real. And when one of them keeps it real, that more or less gives them permission. Okay, well, she's going to be truthful and I'm going to be truthful. And I think that's what you did yesterday.
Yeah, I think it was funny when I expected some pushback on some things. The
You didn't
girls
really get
were
that much, did you?
Well, she's being respectful.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So the girls will definitely be more honest as far as their answers if they don't have anyone to hold them accountable.
Yeah.
But the second that someone does hold them accountable, it's funny how their answers either change or they don't answer.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. They kind of duck it away. Yeah. I'm going to be doing a discussion with playing with fire. We're going to do a home and home. We're going to do one on my channel and one on his channel. And I think it's important to have these. I think it's important to have discussions with people who disagree with elements of what you talk about. And I didn't know who Playing with Fire was until you guys told me who he was. And I mean, I know that you guys are telling me he's done some not so flattering videos about me. That's fine. It is what it is. But all right, good stuff. So go ahead, put on your bikini, and we're going to head on up and
All right, sounds good.
have some fun in the sun. So shout out to the lovely and talented Dev for making an appearance.
Put on the bikini in a reflection this time.
In a reflection.
Yeah, remember we were at
Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh Jesus Christ, yeah. Oh yeah. Your tits, your tits showed on the air. Okay. So you're okay, but gotcha. Okay, so yeah, it was a good discussion. So yeah. So I'm gonna try to get with. I know there's another guy named. Pardon me. Oh God. I know there's another guy named Wheat Waffles. Yeah, I mean, I want to have these discussions with these people just so that we can, clear up any confusion, clear up anything like that. All right, I'll do this for about 5 minutes more. If you guys have any questions, put them in the chat. Oh God. Oh Jesus Christ. Huh? Man, I am dying. That's why I'm sipping on this energy drink. Wheat Waffles is a dork, black pill dork. Okay, well, whatever. Listen, man, the only way to, I mean, I don't know, man. I just think it's time to start putting our ideas to the test, man. And these aren't really ideas. People call this an ideology, right? The root word in ideology is idea. We don't talk about ideas. We talk about facts. We talk about things that are happening. When we talk about the fact that women are not very well behaved on the dating market, those are facts. That's not an ideology. That's just a fact. Yes, Dev is 45 years old. Dev is 45 years old. Austin Clayton says, what are you doing in Miami? Fresh and fit. Yeah, Coach White Pill. A bunch of dorks. Kevin Ray Wilder debate part 2? No. I'm not debating with him again because he debates in bad faith. Anytime, and the one thing that really irritated me about him is that he went to my Return of Kings profile and he said, well, it says on your profile that you're a sexist son of a bitch who keeps women on their toes, their backs, and their knees where they belong. What if some unsuspecting person actually takes that seriously? You're setting a bad example. He knows full well that was done, that was satirically done, right? He knows that. But when people want to argue in bad faith, they take your satire and they apply it in a literal sense, and they try to use that against you. Kevin Ray Wilder was not interested in exchanging ideas. He was interested in attempting to make me look bad. Did he make me look bad? I don't know. You guys can decide. I thought it was a good discussion. I think he represented himself. I think he represented himself well for the most part, but you know, he operates in bad faith. He really does. He went on and told everyone, "Oh, he backed out of the debate." I didn't back out of the debate. He challenged me to a debate. My scheduler said, "Hey, let's do it today." Kevin threw a fit. "I don't want to do it today, blah 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 blah." Motherfucker, you challenged me. Like, you can't challenge me to a debate. I say, "Okay, let's do it now." No, I need time. So he went on and did all this stuff. What it comes down to, he's a fucking loser. He's a loser, and he's trying to break in and create a brand by tearing down other brands. That's never been the way to do it. That's never been the way to do it. He's going after Rollo Tomasi like he knows more than Rollo. Kevin is a punk kid who lives in Thailand who thinks he knows more than he does. And they're trying to create this other market. They call us grifters and thieves. All right, fine. I don't give a shit. If he argued in good faith, then I would definitely have him on again. But he's not interested in getting it right. He's interested in being right. So, Captain Teabag says praxeology. Yeah, the red pill I guess is a praxeology, but the red pill is rooted in truth. This is not an ideology. This is not. These aren't theories. These are things that are actually happening. These are things that are actually happening on the dating market. We're like, guys, this is what's happening on the dating market, and this is how to handle yourself in today's dating market. We get a lot of pushback, and that's fine. I mean, that's fine, man. I mean, anytime you're truthful about the way women really operate, you are going to get pushback because the veil is up. And listen, man, hey, if I were women, I'd hate this community too. Right? I mean, women they've had an advantage on the dating market for the better part of the last 30, 35, 40 years. Only now are men starting to wake up. I'd be pissed off too. I'd be trying to get us canceled too. I'm not going to lie. Big Al, $5 says Donovan versus Brandon Tatum. Tatum talked crap about Fresh and Fit and admitted he didn't know who Fresh and Fit were. I mean, I know who Brandon Tatum is. I've known him for a while. I don't really know that. And guys, again, when I say a debate, I'm not trying to argue with anybody. Like, I'm not doing that. I want these to be discussions. I want these to be civil discussions between people of opposing views, and when all is said and done, well, listen, we might not be on each other's Christmas card list, but hopefully we can have a mutual respect for one another when it's all said and done. That's really what it comes down to. I'm not trying to make anybody look bad. I'm not trying to. That's just not what I'm trying to do. I see how effective. I see how effective the message is when we talk with people who disagree with us, because that allows us to espouse our ideas in the face of opposition. And you can only listen to the same things for so long, but when you get people quizzing you and making you think about things critically from another point of view, that's what really engages people. Like, oh, I've never heard it asked like that before. But since what we talk about is rooted in truth, I'm not afraid to have a discussion or a debate with anybody, because what we talk about is the truth. You can't deny that things are fucked up in today's dating market. I think what people disagree with a lot of times is they disagree with the way we say things. They don't like how raw and real it is, which is fine. I mean, not everybody can handle the truth like that. But the truth is the truth, and it's not really the way we say it. It's that we say it. So, hopefully this next series of, these next series of videos, are going to do very, very well. Troy Francis. Yeah. It's been a while since I've had Troy on. Troy and I go way back. Germs82 says Kevin needs TRT. Definitely soft. Nah. Kevin's a smart dude. He's a smart dude. He needs a little bit more seasoning before he starts acting like he knows more than people nearly twice his age. So. Yeah, Kolik says, right, I think that's how he gets traction to his channel. You can't, guys, how can I put this? You have to be able to help people, people, and not every channel is meant to help people. Some channels are meant to entertain, hey, let's be entertaining. Let's make people laugh. Let's make people think. But by the same token, there are some channels who just want to, and listen, there are some troll channels. I mean, there are some channels. What is his name? Spencer Cornelia. He's built a pretty big channel, basically trolling people. That's fine. But you have to there's a certain way that you have to do it. And in this business, you have to have allies. And when you do nothing but talk a bunch of shit about people, when you don't have allies, man, you're dead in the water. You really are. And so, when you're trying to build your brand on just talking shit about people, what you're really doing is you're only making content that appeal to haters, right? And in the end, haters will watch and they'll applaud, but haters aren't going to really support you. Haters aren't going to super chat. Haters aren't going to purchase your products because you're not helping anyone. You're just talking shit about other people, and that's fine. Listen, if they want to make money off ad revenue, that's cool, but you can't build a sustainable brand with a sustainable audience just hating on people. You can't. And that particular audience is not going to support you because they can go anywhere and get hate for free. So Roberto Moreno, $5 says paying my respects. Good. Well, wait a minute. There we go. Greg H, what are you doing in Miami? Here to do Fresh and Fit. Yeah, Rise Above says debating isn't masculine. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to call it. I'm going to call them discussions. I mean, some people can call it a debate. That's fine. I don't care what it's called. Two people having a discussion in good faith and see where it goes. That's what it really comes down to. Okay. I don't know what Tau Physique is, but sounds good. Derek Swindoll says, what? Talking? Not screaming your points? Shocking. And guys, listen, man. I mean, when I first entered this community, I was a flamethrower and, veins bulging out of my head, et cetera, et cetera. But you grow up, you mature, that's just how this goes. It's just how this goes. Captain Teabag says, yeah, some channels just copy. Yeah, right. Like there's another Miami type. There's like a bootleg Fresh and Fit out there. It's actually pretty funny. Beast with Red Pill says most pillars in the sphere are weirdos that just happen to have an audience that listens to them, unlike Donovan Sharpe and others who can show their receipts and back it up. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm not. I mean, when I give advice, when I'm telling you guys how to handle things, this is based on empirical data. This is based on my own personal experiences and the experiences that I've heard from others. A common rebuttal to what we talk about here is, well, not all women are like that. Okay, fair enough. Are most women like that? I don't know, but I do know this. I know that most women are operating in such a way that is not advantageous to both men and women, to the point to where men are starting to notice. I don't know what percentage of women get up to fuckery. I don't know what percentage of women cheat. I don't know what percentage of women engage in bad behavior on the regular, but enough of them do to warrant the kind of concern, to the point to where there are a lot of men who are just checking out of the dating market. That's a problem. So, people who disagree with us can say, well, I don't know anybody like this, and not all women. Hey, listen, you're getting no argument from me, but enough of them are like that to warrant concern. Just look outside, live life. It's the same with black women. Not every black woman is overweight. Not every black woman has an attitude. Not every black woman is masculine. Not every black woman embodies all of the negative stereotypes of black women. But enough of them do, to the point to where the top black men are dating out. I don't know, what is it, 50%, 60%? Maybe it's 5. I don't know. Whatever the percentage is high enough to the point to where there are a significant number of black men who are not dating black women, and that concerns black women. Enough of them are dating out that black women are starting to notice, oh, wait a minute, these guys are dating out. Yeah, because enough of black women are undateable. Enough of black women are undateable to guys like us to warrant concern and for us to be dating out. That's just the way it is. I don't know what the percentages are, but they're high enough for guys like me to say, that's it, I'm about. Big Al said, Tim Pool said the same thing, Donovan. Yeah, yep. Jay Blaze is on the house, says the fact that Donovan brought women on his channel is huge to bring this community to the next level. Yeah, I agree. And there was a time where I said, I will never bring women onto my platform. I said it. Guys, I have new information. I reserve the right to change my mind. George Wright says O'Shea Spy is here. I have no idea. I don't know what that is. Who knows? There's nothing to. I got nothing to hide at this point. I'm sure that there are spies here to trap. Whatever. It is what it is. If they want information, they can get it. William Breeze says that dude with the bootleg fresh and fit is cool, but not sure why they started doing that. The brother smart doesn't need to do that. Okay. Abdulaziz Ibrahim says, any advice on how to be disciplined in everyday life? No, not really. I don't really. Nobody is talking to you, Dev. Jesus. I don't have any advice on how to be disciplined. If you want something bad enough, you'll be disciplined enough to do it. Amazed says, folks are addicted to debates. Glad you clarified your rather interest in discussions. Hey, yeah, exactly. I'm not trying to bark back and forth with people. Like, I don't want this to be the Fox News Channel or CNN or anything like that. I just listen, spirited discussions are fine. As long as we don't get into ad hominem attacks, talking shit about each other and arguing in bad faith, I'm good with that. I just can't stand it when people argue in bad faith. It just completely completely derails the discussion, and KRW, he argues in bad faith and he operates in bad faith. That's why he's never going to be anything in this community. DJ Chantel says, often imitated, never duplicated. Purnell F. Landfair says, we want femininity. Yes, we do. Pierre Fitzberg says, black women lost it when Denzel Washington kissed a white woman in one of his roles. Yeah. Yep. That's how it is. That is how it is. All right, I'll do this for about. You guys are making me see. When you guys make good comments, I can. Hang on a second. Okay. Sorry to the members. Barquet, move on, Durton. And when his stream was going through technical difficulties, he said, sorry to the members, but to everyone else, you get what you pay for, which shows he doesn't really care about the show. I don't know what that means. Maybe there's context. Savage Mindset says, did you answer the Steve the Dean's mobile mailbox message? I don't talk to Steve the Dean anymore. I do not associate. I do not talk about Steve the Dean Williams anymore. I love the guy, and it sucks that I had to part ways with him. And we did some great things, but I do not associate with Steve Williams anymore. I don't have anything bad to say about him. Love the guy, but I do not associate with him anymore. What are my thoughts on Allende? Same thing. I have nothing bad to say about Allende. I do not associate with him anymore. Steve the Dean, I blocked his number, and I've blocked Allende. There. That's the final word on that. Viking Paradigm says, I recall you saying that you won't bring women on unless they were in your frame. Yeah, you know. Roman Branson says, Donovan, you should move to Miami. No. No. Moving to Miami is bad for my relationship, guys. I'm just going to keep it real with you. Just going to keep it real. George Wright says, we are watching you, O'Shea. I think you're mistaking me for somebody else. I'm not O'Shea. Health as well says, people hardly ever want to acknowledge when someone with an opposing viewpoint makes a valid point. Yeah. I think there's a lot more nuance to this mindset now than I realized, and guys, you have to understand, man, like I've been in this community since 2014, man. You know what I mean? Like, and a lot has changed, and I have changed a lot in 8 years, man. I've got a lot more perspective. I still believe the things that I believe, but there are some things that I have changed fundamentally. On a minor level. Taepung says, what about Texas? Texas was a real possibility for us. Billy Breeze says, Vegas 2.0. If you move down there, get the Audi and penthouse back. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I can't do that, brother. Black Sunday says, I don't blame you for blocking those dudes. Like I said, I enjoyed working with Steve, and that's, I do not associate with him on that. Pulse Chain Poppy says, can you get Fresh and Fit to ask better questions and topics? No, you can ask them. If you feel that strongly about it, ask them yourselves. You're making a statement by asking a question. You're saying that you don't like the Fresh and Fit program. That's okay. Like, Fresh and Fit's not for everybody, but like, if you like, guys, look, man, what you guys have to understand is that you don't have to explain to me why you don't like somebody, right? If you think Fresh and Fit sucks, be like, hey, you know what? I think Fresh and Fit sucks, right? Just, I don't like Myron because of the way he talks. I don't like Fresh because of the way he looks. I don't like Donovan because of this or that. You don't have to listen. You don't have to explain to me why you don't like me. You just don't. I don't like Donovan because of his girl. His wife is ugly. All right. Fine. If you want to pretend to believe that I'm married and that my girl is ugly, hey, I mean, you don't have to tell me that. You don't know. Listen, you don't owe anybody an explanation. If you don't like, listen, I just don't like that nigga Donovan. I don't like the way he talks. Fuck him. Rebel 5150 says, what about Phoenix, Arizona? I'm gonna tell you what. I love Phoenix. I fucking do. I really love Phoenix, man. I do. I would actually like to live down there a couple months out of the year. So, we've already seen that picture. Is that the Callie and Walter? Yeah, I miss my dude. I miss my animals. Let's see. Jay Blaze says, Don, will you have a show with Kendall or bring him back to the 6? Yes. I'm still very, very cool with Kendall from Temptation Island. That's a cool fucking dude, man. And his girl is bad. His new girl is bad. D Nice says great show last night. Very, very good. Emilio, I'm not going to answer that question. You guys are trying to set me up. Pulse Chain Poppy says, I love Fresh and Fit. Fresh's questions have just gotten repetitive and surface level. If that's what you think, then unsubscribe. But there are 585,000 people who disagree with you. So, would I ever live in Arizona? Yeah, I would. I would definitely live in Arizona. Millennium says, what number would I give Torsha? I would not give Torsha my... Well, Tori has my number. Would I ever live in Phoenix, though? Yes, I would totally live in Phoenix. My favorite dog breed, the German Shepherd. Jerry Ayala says, house in Reno, condo in Scottsdale, Phoenix. I like that. I like that. Devin doesn't like the idea of Phoenix because it's very dry and women tend to age very quickly. You'll look like a leather jacket in a couple of years. Whew, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Any advice? Abdullah Ibrahim says, any advice how to be disciplined in everyday life? I don't know. I do not know. I really don't know how to be. I can't tell you how to be disciplined. You're either disciplined or you're not, man. If you want something bad enough, then you'll do what it takes. Oh, God. Oh, my God. What about Sedona? Oh, my God, dude. Sedona is my favorite place on earth. Sedona is my favorite place on earth. Big Daddy says, have I ever been to Canada and would I do a seminar there? No and no. No offense, but no thanks. Whatever happened to Sandman? I don't know. I think he's on mgtow.tv. I'm not sure. Savage Mindset says, is a Lucario coming back to the six? Yeah, I'd love to have Lucario on to as a substitute every now and again. Darkskin Man 740 says, you're worried about the red pill going mainstream. Kevin Samuels interviewing future Nicki Minaj. You know, Rolo talks about this all the time. Because I'm here to tell you, the red pill is mainstream. It might not be mainstream, but they're talking about us. They are. That's a good question, man. That's a good question. The more people are exposed to it, the more people that are exposed to it, the more potential men will wake up. But I don't know. It's a good question. Izzy Devo says, thank you, Mr. Sharpe, for giving men identifiable terminology to best describe women's behavior and modern women's behavior and actions. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. We don't see, this is the thing, man, and I gotta apologize to you guys, man, because there was a time where I did nothing but, and it wasn't on purpose, but I didn't give my supporters enough credit. I was always haters this and haters that, but you guys are the reason why I'm here. Fuck yes. James, and I've known this for a while, but James Harden to the Sixers, fucking yes. Yes. The Mavericks traded Kristaps Porzingis? Damn, I didn't know they traded Porzingis. Damn. Wow. Okay. Another Woj bomb. Yeah, Vancouver. I've heard Vancouver, British Columbia is a nice place. Donovan, how long did it take you to become disciplined? When I got tired of being a loser, I became disciplined overnight. Yes, I will be doing more collabs with Janelle Gordon. Pierre Fitzberg says, do I still talk with Solo? Solo's not returning my calls or texts. So I've never had a problem with Solo, but I don't know. Maybe he's busy, you know. Black Sunday says, the German Shepherd is definitely not Minister Chep's favorite dog breed. I love German Shepherd dogs, not German Shepherds. Okay. Basil Denson says, DS, will you be live tomorrow? Probably. Let's see here. All right, I'm going to answer a couple more questions. Then I'm going to post Devin in the bikini pics. Big Daddy says, Donovan, do you think Philly will go to the NBA Finals with the Harden move? We have a much better chance, man. Milwaukee is tough. Milwaukee is going to be a tough out. But we definitely have a better chance. Reckless Gaming says, free as Canadians were being held captive. Yeah, right. Barkwet, Move On Darton says, I hope KS never softens or compromises his delivery when going mainstream. It kind of seems like he's going down that road. It's not too bad. Yeah. Mile, will there be a Not All Women podcast this week? I'm thinking there probably will be. That's Super Bowl Sunday, so I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. Eric says, when are they going to show your fresh and fit appearance? As soon as they get that community strike removed. Yep. Eric McDonald, call fiance of almost 4 years withholding sex. Says it's getting mental health and weight gain. Oh boy. Yeah. Yep. Can't help you there, buddy. Oh, wow. Rebel 5150 says Arizona doesn't have enough water to sustain this crazy fast growth in 20 years. Dude, Arizona, I didn't even know there was water in Arizona. I didn't know there was water in Arizona. Had no idea. All right, guys. Look, thank you guys very, very much for joining me. I sincerely apologize for my low energy. I'm not used to literally not getting any sleep. But Dev and I, we're going to go up. We're going to go and chill up by the pool. We're going to try to relax a little bit and just, get our legs up under us and see what happens. But who do I think is going to win the Super Bowl? I think the Rams are going to, for two reasons. You got to pick your poison. It's either going to be Cooper Kupp or Odell Beckham Jr. They're going to double Cooper Kupp. ODB is going to gash him. Number two, the second reason is Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald is the best player in football. He's the best player in football. So, yes, Arizona is great for solar. Yep. Yeah. I need to, I don't know, maybe I'll take a nap. But yeah, guys, listen, man, I appreciate everything you guys do for me. George Wright says O'Shea is in your head. Okay. Shout out to O'Shea, man. I mean, okay. All right, I guess he is. Abdul Z says the Sixers will miss Ben Simmons. Do you watch basketball, Abraham Abdulaziz? Ben Simmons hasn't been to the facility in like 6 months, dude. No, we're not going to miss Ben Simmons. Yeah, I mean, it's whoever wins, I'll be happy for. If the Rams win, Matthew Stafford, Odell Beckham Jr. If the Bengals win, see, I don't know, because I would love to see the upstart Bengals win, but the Rams are probably, you can't assume anything. I think the Rams are going to win too, but I'm okay with anybody. Either one. I just want to see a good game. I want to see a very, very good game. See if Joe Cool is going to come through. Okay. All right. So that is going to do it for this Q&A. Thank you guys all very much for tuning in again. My apologies for the low energy. Hopefully I can get some sleep tonight.